Astros can take advantage of every opportunity after a tough week. They're 1-4 against the A's and the Royals, trying to salvage a game. Tuve against his former teammate from 2011 gets a base hit up the middle. Bobby Witt made the catch, but he knew better than to try and make the Sox, the Red Sox and the White Sox. That's a 4-pitch walk to Bregman, and already the Astros with 2 runners on with and 6 RBIs over his last 3 games. Yordan up to 91 runs batted in on the year. This one popped foul. Looks like it's playable. Garcia makes the play. That's a big out for Lyles, getting Alvarez on 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Abreu goes down on strikes. Mentioned Lyles doesn't pick up a lot of strikeouts. City. As he sends one to center field, playable for Drew Waters, and the Astros had first and second, nobody out. Nelson Velasquez cleans up. He's in left field. Matt Duffy gets his first start of the series. He'll be at first base. Nick Lofton at second base, batting 6th. Logan. And he grounds one right to Jeremy Pena. Pena makes the play for the first out. 2/3. This one into right field. Chas McCormick. That wind seems to be blowing out to right. That ball really carried. Looked like it was going to be routine, and Chas.
And let the action of the pitch work for him.
Olivares with a base hit. Snaps an 0 for 7 for him as he has a single into right field with 2 outs.
That was just a good piece of hitting in that.
The Rangers and the A's. Velasquez grounds one to Bregman's left. Alex gobbles it up and makes the throw on the money, and that will do it for the Royals. 1 hit, 1 left on. We head to the second, scoreless. Off the second, Chas with good numbers in a limited sample size against Jordan Lyles. Sends one up the middle. He's now 4 for 8 with a couple of home runs against Lyles. Chas, like Jose Altuve, a leadoff base hit. 64 on the year. McCormick on the go, head first slide, and Chas has stolen base number 17 on the year. Jeremy goes down on strikes. Just the second strikeout for Lyles, first out. That one's popped up on the infield, playable for the first baseman Matt Duffy. Nick Lofton will call him off though. They're second most in the majors. Maldonado hits one high and deep to left field. Velasquez back near the wall, and he puts it away right up against the wall. Maldi making a bid. Grounds this one towards short, slowly hit. Pena has to charge and throw off balance, and he does so well. That one is sliced. He didn't even know where the ball was.
He had no clue.
Lofton is going to end up with a base hit. When he swung, he didn't know if that ball was foul or fair. It ended up being down the right field line for a base hit. Now playing for the team that he used to work for. That one's off the glove of Framber, and his throw is going to be off balance, and Abreu throws his glove at it, and that'll be 2 bags as the glove came off his hand. So on the dead ball, Abreu threw his glove at the baseball. The third base umpire.
Opportunity to get Porter. But it kicked out of the hand. Wanted to get that runner at second base, but never got fully turned around.
I think Matt Cotrero is going to come out and argue this play because they just gave second and third, and it could be. That one's lofted to right field with the wind blowing out that way. This will be an easy sac fly. Waters on the first pitch. Hits one to right. Chas with a throw, but it'll be cut off. And it's 1-0 Kansas City. The Royals score the first run for the 3rd straight game in the series. Blanco hits it sharply. 1 hop, though, picked by Pena. You always have to be aware of Blanco running down the line as fast as anybody in the league. And the Astros. Altuve rips one into left field. That'll be down for a hit. Velasquez will try to cut it off. Jose heading for second base, and he'll go in head first, sliding with a double. Altuve 2 for 2, and going back to last night, 4 for his last 4. That hit him. Got a piece of his elbow guard. And just like the first,
Total of 27 also.
look out.
Man.
Bases will be loaded. Yordan hit for a team-leading 11th time this year. With a grand slam coming in. That ball hit pretty well to left field, but it's going to fade a little bit with that wind. Altuve's still going to tag. Here comes a throw by Velasquez. It's a good throw, but Altuve's safe. Jose using his speed and needed it to just get in ahead of a good throw by Velasquez. Here's Michael Brantley. Brantley goes after the first one and pops one into left field. You can see the left fielder Velasquez struggling with the sun and kind of made a little catch by reaching out at the last second for the second out. Chas McCormick does have 7 home runs to right this year. There's a base hit in the left center field. Chas has seen 2 pitches and has 2 hits. And the Astros, for the first time in this series, lead a game. It's 2-1 in the third. Early, they now lead 9-1.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. Pena continues to struggle with that sweeper from Lyles today, but the Astros have a lead. We haven't said that all week. Shoots this one to right. We mentioned the wind blowing that way, so Chas playing pretty deep. Puts it away for the first out. Chas, the only 7 of the 9 in this lineup, hadn't faced Framber. Good thing Framber didn't knock that down because Altuve was there and Jose makes the play. Framber tried a backhand swipe, but it got by him. Swing and a miss. Framber looking good in the third. Quick 1-2 inning. Finishes off with his first strikeout of the day on Sunday. Instead of bunting, he hits one deep to left center field through the wind, and that one's gone. Jake Meyers hits his 10th home run of the season, and the Astros now lead this game 3-1.
Set them up. Bring them all in. Hit it over their heads. Got himself a hanging slider and demolished it. Good for Jake Meyers. 419-foot blast.
And Blummer, on a day without the wind, that's probably a 20 or 30 feet deeper.
I bet it is. But that ball was just up on a tee out over the plate, and Jake put a charge into it.
Yeah, Yainer Diaz on their bench with 22 home runs. Only Michael Brantley doesn't have 10 home runs in today's lineup. Martin Maldonado pops up for the first. Of course, Kyle Tucker's also on the bench with his 27 home runs. Altuve grounds this one to third. Jose now 2 for 3. First time he's been top of the hat. He's ready to go.
It's big league.
Bregman sends one to right. That'll send Dairon Blanco back a few steps, and that'll do it for the Astros. But a leadoff home run by Jake Meyers. That one into center. Jake Meyers will make his first play of the day. After hitting the home run in the top half of the inning, makes the catch to start the bottom half.
But he does a pretty good job later in the game when he gets that third time through and he's feeling strong.
That one hit sharply by Matt Duffy, but he hit it right at Jeremy Pena. That's now 7 in a row. That one popped up. Framber looks up to the sky, knows he doesn't have to worry about it because Jose Abreu is there. Another strong inning. Into the other batter's box.
Oh, man!
Baby! Right field and gone! Off the back of the Royals bullpen. He missed the previous pitch, and 44 didn't miss that one. His team leading 28th home run, and the Astros lead 4-1.
Oh, and he's taking his sweet time. This is almost Dave Parker-ish right here. This trot around the bases for Yordan Alvarez on that 115-mile-an-hour laser beam to right. 390-foot shot. That could have been hitting a wind tunnel into the wind, and it still would have gotten out. That was a rocket. Man, is he fun to watch.
Nice call, Blummer. You get hit by a pitch, sometimes it slows your trot down a little too.
Yeah, you want a little emphasis on saying I hit this ball really hard and it went out of the stadium and I got to jog now, but he got that one extremely well.
And right there.
Yeah, it is.
Now Abreu skies one. On a normal day, this one might be near the wall or out, but this ball's nowhere close to the track. He got under that, and the wind blowing. Talking about it, he seems maybe more impressed than normal. Michael sent this one to center field. So how was Dubon's reaction to that home run, Julia?
Dancing, like there's home run celebrations, and then there's Jordan, the no movement reaction.
Leadoff hitter has been on.
Ticket.
All right, Julia, the Orioles playing today against Tampa Bay. This ball lined down the line and right, and it'll be a fair ball and headed towards the corner. It'll be a double for the leadoff hitter, Logan Porter. A Porter who reached on a fielder's choice and a couple of errors his first time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch down and in. There's that strikeout Framber was looking for. Second strikeout of the day. How about Framber back-to-back strikeouts after the leadoff double by Porter. He gets Drew Waters swinging. There's a line drive, base hit into left. Charging Michael Brantley. Heading home is the catcher Porter. Here comes the throw. It's on the money and out at home plate. Maldi made sure to go back to tag him. What a throw by Uncle Mike from left field. His first outfield assist of the season. Well, they dot up a fastball as he was probably expecting that sweeper, and that'll be the third time Pena goes down on. The Astros lost a road series before this series in Kansas City was back in June against the Dodgers, June 23rd through the 25th. Jordan Lyles strikes out the side, getting Pena, Myers, and Maldonado. Swing and a miss. Framber strikes out Witt Jr. That is now 4 strikes. Try to hold up on a 3-2 pitch. He does. That'll be the first walk allowed by Framber. Olivares will be 0 for 2 today. He goes after one and hits it past Alex Bregman into left field. Sharply hit, and it ate up Bregman. If Breggy would have been able to make that play, they could have turned 2. Ground ball towards third, backhanded by Bregman. Steps on the bag, throws in time, double play. Alex Bregman, an excellent against his former team, gives up 4 runs on 6 hits. 2 of those 6 hits were off the bat of Jose Altuve, who skies one into right. Tyrone Blanco catches for the first out. Ground ball towards third, gloved by Garcia. Michael's throw gets the opposing third baseman for the second out. Boar, an impressive inning, getting Jordan Alvarez chasing there to end the 7th. 1-2-3 inning. 3-1 pitch is hit hard, so there is a base hit for the Ray High School product. Lofton, his second hit of the game. We mentioned the Royals can be pesky. That's now 4 hits in the last. You expect Bregman to pick all those, but that was, he'll pick this one. And he'll go to second, and they'll go to first. Another double play for Framber Valdez, always amongst the league leaders, trailing Kyle Gibson. Called third strike, top of the zone. Framber Valdez, 7 innings of 1-run baseball. Jose sends one to right, backing up as Blanco has time to get under it. That's the first out of the inning. Scored in last night's game with the Royals pulling out a 10-8 victory. That went off the glove of Matt Duffy, but he has time to recover and flips it to the bare hand of Tucker Davidson for the second out. Looper into center. That's going to drop. Chas McCormick, a 3-hit day. Chas owns 3 of the Astros' 7 hits. He's a 2-out base runner. Astros in the World Series a couple of years ago. Hey, there goes Chas. He's already stolen 1 today. Why not? Oh, stay on the bag, Chas. He does. Stolen base number 18 on the year. 2-2 to Pena, and Jeremy is not going to love this day today as he strikes out for the 4th time. But Chas with his 3rd hit is left.
Back into the playoffs again. The injuries.
Diving attempt by Altuve, comes up with it and retires Melendez. Nice play by Jose Altuve to his left for the first out.
Baltimore, but I give a lot of credit to Kevin Cash for keeping those guys engaged.
Hits Abreu on the backside. Hopefully he's fine. That was a line drive that squared up Brian Abreu, who points to the dugout and said, That ball hit high and deep to left field through the wind. Back goes Brantley, and he'll make the catch against the wall. 385 feet from home plate. Velasquez was the left fielder. He's now at right. And Jake Myers delivers one to left. Back on it goes Melendez, and it's off his glove, and it's off the wall. Myers streaking to third. He has a home run. Now he has a triple. Jake Myers getting a start today. Have yourself an afternoon.
In starts. Last inning was a relief appearance against the White Sox.
He's going to walk Maldonado here on 4 pitches. Jose chops one towards short. It's through. That'll be a base hit. And the Astros add to their lead. It's 5-1 in the 9th inning. Altuve with his 3rd hit of the game. That is wide, ball 4. Not even close. 2 4-pitch walks in this inning from Keller. That'll be wide, ball 4. Bases loaded walk will drive in a run. Jordan with his 2nd RBI today, 93 on the season, as he is making that run for 100. And the Astros towards the middle. Witt will scoop it up, go to second, wide throw. They can only get 1. Altuve will step on the plate. That'll be an RBI fielder's choice for Jose Abreu. That's a 3-run inning for the in front of his fellow Cuban mate Jose Abreu. This one towards second. Brantley is going to hit into a double play to end the inning. But the Astros put up 3 RBIs from Altuve. A 1 pitch is popped high in the air off the bat of Edward Olivares. Jose Abreu drifts under it. That's 1 out in the 9th. Logan Gilbert giving up 4 runs in an inning and a 1/3 so far. A couple of home runs in that game for LA. This ball caught by Chas McCormick, 2 away in the 9th inning.
One of those fortuitous days where they actually can create some separation.
This game not quite over yet as Matt Duffy keeps it alive with a double to the wall and left. So Duffy, who hit the ball hard a couple of times against Framber Valdez, has himself a 2-out 9th inning double. Boston. Ground ball towards third. Bregman has it to his left. Nick Lofton retired, and the Astros win a game here on a Sunday afternoon to avoid the sweep and finish off this week 2-4 against Oakland and Kansas City. Like we said, it wasn't the best week possible, but with the Rangers getting swept this weekend and the Mariners also in danger of being swept by the LA Dodgers, the Astros can gain ground despite only winning 1 game over the weekend.
And you got to look at the bright side. That's exactly what that is that the opportunity created itself today, and today they took advantage of the opportunity. And with Seattle down early, there's hopes that they could create separation between themselves and Seattle. Also, great pitching today by Framber Valdez and big swings. Got the Astros over that hump and allowed them not to get swept.
Post-game show to follow. It's presented by Whataburger. It will be Vanessa Richardson and Michael Bourne is your host today. Julia Morales is getting ready on the field for an interview. She'll help out afterwards in the clubhouse as well. All that coming up on the Astros post-game show, and it gets started right around the corner.